What's going on YouTube? Modeling that back at you with a build update for the Monster Truck dual build. As you can see, we've got some color on finally. So, not sure if I had mentioned it in a previous video, but just on the off chance I didn't, I went with Ford Wimbledon White for the lighter color here. And for the dark green, went with Gravity Colors Porsche British Racing Green, which really is a nice deep green color. I didn't want any sort of metallic or metal flake when it come to this build, so this really just gave me the chance to get that really dark green that I was looking for. So you can see, I did also use just standard Testors XF2 flat black for the undercoat. Worked out for the most part, but as you can see, not the best finish in the world. Just was rushing through it way too fast and sprayed way too much, which got it nice and glossy in some spots, but like that's going to be hidden. I just wanted the effect of it being black, just to try to kind of hide it a little bit. I am going to be flocking the interior, so that was just more of a color coat to prevent it from actually being seen as white. So, but as you can see, looks really pretty good. Little tiny speck of dust there. Carefully get that off. But yeah, the Gravity Colors went on great. This is still wet, so hopefully it didn't smear anything. Looks good still. So this will be going under a dust cover here in just a little bit. There's a tiny little bit of bleed through here on the very front corner. Might be able to see it there. Just was able to use a little wood cocktail stick or toothpick and get that scraped off. So that is the front ready to go. The back is in the same color scheme. Had a little bit of color bleed here on the bottom. What I'm going to go ahead and do, since this is actually a angled piece here along the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and trim that out in black just to kind of match the underside of the body, and also it'll just kind of hide the little bleed over that there was from the spraying. But outside of that, great looking two-tone. Originally, the design was going to be to use a little tiny thumper decal with that I have from Pegasus, which you can see here is the little thumper. There is actually the word thumper under it. Originally, I was going to use some HO scale letters uh, to make out the word thumper on the side. However, looking at it and kind of looking back at some of the older trucks, in some cases they really didn't have that big or glorious of a name printed on the side until later on, and I kind of want this to be an earlier truck design. So the little word thumper that's right underneath the head decal here will get put right underneath the window on both sides, and that is going to be the name of the truck. I am going to go ahead and use the little head of Thumper just to the front here of the door, and that will be the only decals that I put on this thing. I'm still debating. I might go ahead and put Thumper across the back in black lettering, or black with a gold shadow, so I'll put the gold letters down and then overlay them with the black letters, but I'm kind of debating on that at the moment as to what I'm going to do. But in either case, we are finally making some progress on this build, so sorry to keep you guys waiting. It's been a long time since I've been sitting at the bench, but happy to kind of be back at it a little bit tonight, and looking forward to the progress coming up here within the next couple of weeks. So it'll take I want to give it a few days to let this paint fully cure and dry up, and then we'll proceed on. So if you guys have any questions or comments, definitely feel free to post below, and I will catch you later.